Hello, 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 hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. And it's time to continue with Broken Sword 3, The Sleeping Dragon. We last left off, we were revisiting the past. Yeah, we are in the sewers of Paris. And having one hell of a fun time getting down here. Okay. Okay. I gotta just see what this says here.
This archway had been bricked up, and not that long ago either. No mystery there. I was the one who wrecked the original in the first place.
Oh. 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 Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
A big, spooky skull stared out at me. The mouth looked out of proportion.
Oh. Oh. It does, doesn't it?
The skull's mouth had the same shape as the stone cylinder. Aha! I could write a book on secret doors. I really could.
Yeah, probably. Now... Okay. 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 I don't know if it's... I'm recommending I go straight. At least the walkthrough is. Uh-oh. Oh. That looks like a stairway. Going up. Well. Okay.
The door was ajar. I could hear voices.
Okay.
There were a couple of Cesaro's men, and they had brought a dog.
You hear something?
Nah,
How much longer we gotta be here?
like the boss says, till it's all over.
Or till that yank turns up and we kill him?
Yeah. And no guesses which one I prefer.
Me too. I hate that guy.
Well, now, let's be accurate, eh? You hate everyone.
True. True.
I couldn't risk attracting their attention.
Well. Now let's use our legs. Okay, so that path leads to possible death. Getting around.
Oh my God! Something truly nasty had happened here.
Yep.
A trail of blood led round the corner. There was a large pool of blood on the floor. We weren't talking chickens here. A trail of blood led away. Either someone had crawled away or been dragged.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I guess we follow the trail of blood. Jesus Christ. Uh-huh.
I'd arrived too late. Cesaro and his men had shown no mercy for these poor souls. How could anyone do this?
What we got here?
It was one of the Templars. He'd been badly beaten. Cesaro's men had shown no mercy.
Yeah, obviously.
I didn't want to, but I had to search the body. The only thing on him was an old rusty key.
Mm-hmm. Pretty modern convenience there.
The microwave's oven control panel was smashed, but the 10-second button was still intact. Only useful if you needed to cook something for less than a minute, of course.
Yeah, for a minute. Okay. That could be useful, though. 10 seconds, huh? Okay, well, what we got in here? Lockers. You know, for a place that's supposed to be, there's a lot of modern stuff down here. Let's see. Yep, that's a shower room, all right. Excuse me, but when I shower, I like a little privacy. Okay. Okay. Blood trail.
One of Cesaro's men was guarding the kitchen. I couldn't get through while he was there. I was gonna have to find a way to distract him.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to use some trickery. So... Okay, got the old iron key. Okay. Okay.
The microwave suddenly sprang into life. It was going to make a noise. I had to hide. Fast. Mission accomplished. The guy was now trapped in the room.
Yeah! I mean, yes, he's got a door opener. If he thinks to use it that way. All right. So where did we see it? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, what is going on here?
That was strange. The blood trail led to the wine rack, but then completely disappeared. No pool of blood, no body, no nothing.
You know what I think? I think it's a puzzle. Okay. Okay. There we go.
It was a bottle of French wine, Chateau Barentois. It was a bottle of Italian wine, Modena Lambrusco. It was a bottle of French champagne, Montagne de Reims. It was a bottle of Israeli wine, Carmel Sauvignon Blanc. It was a bottle of German wine, Wiesbaden.
So there's got to be a way I got to do it. Okay, let me move so I know where I'm looking. So I got to pull them in a certain order. Now I'd look it up of what Andre said, but thankfully the walkthrough tells me that too. So it's like, King Knight Stefan traveled from Israel via Italy and Germany to Reims and ended his journey in Bernators. So, okay. Left red. Din di si Blue Batel. Aha!
Hey, presto! To my delight, the wine rack moved to reveal a secret passage. The blood trail continued.
Okay.
Stobart. We knew you would come.
Hey, you're the guy who mugged me outside the theater.
We had to have the key of Solomon. Now listen to me. Susaro is more powerful than we thought. There isn't much time. You must find the others. Protect the key.
Where is it?
Look for the statue. It hides the...
Hides what? I wasn't going to get any more from the guy.
Well, he was dying anyhow, so might as well. Alright, let's examine the body.
I couldn't find any clues.
Damn!
Whatever he was trying to protect, it was clearly worth laying his life down for.
Alright. Well then. Interesting. So we're in, I guess, their meeting room.
The broken clock had stopped at 3:42.
3
Cesaro's men must have been here for at least an hour. They must have been desperate. Hardly anything had been left untouched.
Alright. Okay. Let me see here.
couldn't hear anything.
Well, might as well open it. Boy. Boy. I don't like this. I'm out in the open. Oh boy. Just how safe am I right where I stand? Interesting. So, boom. I don't like that guy. Too much in my way. How safe am I here?
It was a large, illuminated Bible. Each handwritten page must have taken days.
Shit! Fuck! I shouldn't have ran. I shouldn't have ran. See, I gotta get all the way across. His eyesight's not so good. Shit! Fuck. Okay. Ah. Okay. I'm not liking this guy. Fuck! Okay, I have to get past this guy. I really do. He's too trigger happy for my... For me, though. Okay, let me see. How safe am I here? Stay still. Good, 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 good. Stay in the back, stay in the back, stay in the back, stay in the back. Stay back here. Fuck! Shit. I hate this. Let's watch him. Walks that way. And stops to look that way. Alright. Now he walks down. He starts making a double back there. if I stand here? Am I safe here? How? Shit. I need to figure out how I gotta do this proper. Okay, I see. Uh-uh. How? Oh, line of sight is shit. Sometimes think line of sight is jack in these games. Well, no, I know somebody who complains about line of sight in a game, but I'm not going to complain about it. Well, a little bit I'll complain. I think I see now. Okay, we made it to the door. You don't see me, you don't see me, good. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we're gonna save it here. Alright, we made it into this office here. What's this clock? This clock.
The clock was large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. It was a large statue of a man. Maybe this was the statue the Templar had been trying to tell me about. Below the statue, on the plinth, was a brass plaque.
Okay.
The plaque indicated that the statue was of Saint Stephen. Below his name was a quote: "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." Revelation. Now, when I was a boy, Grandpa Stobart, or to give him his full title, the Very Reverend Archie Stobart, had insisted I went to Bible class. So Revelation was no revelation to me.
Oh, yay.
Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Revelation. It was a statue of Saint Stephen. The plaque was set into the plinth. It couldn't be removed from its recess. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. I entered the time that corresponded to the date this place was dedicated to Saint Stephen. It was around 1247. That didn't work.
Oh.
I set the clock to 3:42, the time I'd seen on the smashed clock. Nothing happened.
I did this wrong.
Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Revelation. The clock was large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work.
I made a mistake. At least I saved when I entered this room.
The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts. It was a large statue of a man. Maybe this was the statue the Templar had been trying to tell me about.
Yeah.
Below the statue, on the plinth, was a brass plaque. The plaque was set into the plinth. It couldn't be removed from its recess.
Yeah, I know.
The plaque indicated that the statue was of Saint Stephen. Below his name was a quote, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." Revelation. Now, when I was a boy, Grandpa Stobart, or to give him his full title, the Very Reverend Archie Stobart, had insisted I went to Bible class. So Revelation was no revelation to me. The clock was large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face.
Yes.
I set the clock to 3:42, the time I'd seen on the smashed clock.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. I entered the time that corresponded to the date this place was dedicated to St. Stephen. It was around 1247. That didn't work.
Oh. Oh boy. Gotta get back to the pulpit. Okay. All this to get a Bible verse. Don't touch it. Good.
I flicked through the good book looking for the right chapter. Aha! Revelations. Now, where is it? Got it. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Chapter 1, verse 3. 1, 0,
I'm safe here, at least. Don't move. Oh boy. Fuck that part. If you made it this far, please put in the comments, I hate sneaking around church. Okay, so we got the... Okay. Okay.
I entered the time suggested by the verse from the Bible, chapter 1, verse 3. Nothing. I was running out of ideas. Then a sound caught my attention. Sliding statues, ancient mechanisms. You didn't get this kind of thing back in Idaho. Behind the statue, a flight of stairs was going up. Well, here goes.
Okay.
Seize him!
Whoa! Let him go. Come in, Monsieur Stobbart. We've been expecting you.
Who are you?
I am the preceptor of the temple.
The chapter of St. Stephen?
Very good. Your deductions brought you here, as we knew they would.
My deductions also tell me you've got the key of Solomon.
We did have it, briefly, but alas, it has been taken again.
Cesaro.
He attacked swiftly and with overwhelming force. My men fought bravely, but it was not enough. A few of us retreated here to hide. A few miserable survivors.
Why is the key so important?
You know of the armillary?
Some?
Cesaro has set the armillary in motion. He will use the key to release the dragon energy in an enormous burst, which he will then harness to fulfill his own desires.
So where's the armillary? Surely all we have to do is go there and turn the damn thing off.
The whereabouts of the armillary have been long forgotten. 3 ancient stones hold the secret to its location.
Don't tell me. You lost them too?
We have 1 stone.
Show me. Bingo. I do believe we've got the other two.
It is said that the 3 stones are linked. With the stones there is a chance.
What can I do to help?
We will send our best knight, chivalrous, tenacious, and unswerving in his determination to fight evil.
Well, whoever this guy is, he's gonna need a hand.
That is for him to decide. Kneel.
Okay. Well, I didn't expect that. Knighthood.
Hi, guys.
George, are you okay?
Just about. I went down below Montfaucon. They led me to a secret Templar base. And Andre, you were right. The Templars did survive.
Of course.
The original St. Stephen chapter.
But they must have been hundreds of years old.
My little chickpea, it doesn't mean the people themselves were original.
Trouble is, Cesaro beat me to it. He's got the key of Sol. He's probably already on his way to the armillary.
Did you find its location?
No. If the Templars ever knew it, it's long been forgotten. They did give me another of the alphabet stones, though.
Another clue.
Not only that, they, knighted me.
What?
Knighted, as in made me a knight.
Extraordinary.
That's how it felt.
Did they do it with a sword?
Yep. Whole shebang. Arise, Sir George. What do you think, Nico?
I'm speechless.
I guess if you and me were married,
I mean,
that'd make you a lady.
Very funny. So what should we call you? Your Highness?
My liege?
Oh, shucks. Let's not be formal. Lord Stobart of Idaho will do for now.
yeah, it's not something you could take seriously. But, now we have to deal with things. Let's see, before we call it an episode, we're gonna have to go to Egypt, it seems. Okay, so that's gonna... Oh, no. Alright. Well, Nico is the best source here for information.
Do you have any fresh ideas?
I'm as stumped as you are, George.
Okay, well, let's go through the ideas.
Have you noticed how Andre has changed lately? He's almost charming.
Beatrice has addled his mind.
You don't like Beatrice much, do you?
She's a silly, over-made-up, underdressed little girl.
Ouch.
I just think Andre could do better for himself. That's all.
Any idea what the symbols on the alphabet stones could mean?
No. Even Andre's not able to help with this.
It's so frustrating. We know the armillary's somewhere in Egypt.
So maybe we should look at a map of Egypt.
And you just happen to have one handy, I suppose.
Well, while you were out getting knighted, we found a DVD filled with satellite maps.
Cool.
Here it is.
Let's take a look at it.
So let's take a look at Egypt.
We thought satellite maps would more closely represent the Egypt of thousands of years ago.
There aren't any ley line maps by any chance.
This is scientific fact, George.
Looks like it needs bringing up to date.
You can't deny the evidence, Andre.
Just when
Yep.
you think you understand the way the world works.
I'm always finding the same thing about women.
Hey,
Sorry. Where were we?
look! There's Northern Africa.
Yeah, that's in Northern Africa. Okay, and this is the size stone, so let's use that.
Nico, look there. The size symbol looks like the Nile Delta.
Yeah?
You're right, George. Let's have a closer look at that section.
Okay. Out. Oh! Yeah, there is.
Nico, there's another match.
The omega symbol is just like that bend in the river.
Let's have a closer look.
Yeah. And then we have that. And if we use the other stone... No, not that one.
I'm a bit stumped this time, George.
Could be a dead end.
No. Look at the arrangement of those ruins.
They seem to be arranged in a cross, but not quite.
They're like the points on the Alpha Stone.
I wondered what they meant.
That can't be right. One of them is missing.
Exactly. The missing point is the location we're looking for.
So, we just read the map reference.
And we have the location of the armillary.
Well done, George.
Thanks, Andre. Come on, Nico. We have to stop Cesaro.
Well...
One of us should be patrolling, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Off you go then.
Oh, thanks.
No, I mean, I'd love to help, but, well, strong sunlight makes me blotchy.
Well, use your sunblock then.
Well, that makes me blotchy too.
You're pathetic. How did you ever get to be a henchman?
This is the place, all right. So, what's the plan?
I thought it was your turn to think of one.
I'm sure it was yours.
I guess we'll just have to do what we always do.
Wing it?
I prefer the word improvise. That doesn't look like a proper entrance. Cesaro has tunneled his way into the temple.
Guarded, too. Direct approach is out. Again.
We should scout out the rest of the area.
Great idea. Did you bring the Cloak of Invisibility?
Damn! I left it in a bag of forgetfulness.
Nico!
She's a brave girl.
Hey, did you hear something?
No?
I could have sworn... You'd best go and look.
Oh, right. Me? Why me? You're the one with the overactive imagination.
Out of the two of us, who's scarier?
Ah, but I also get sunburn, remember?
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, great. Now the guard's patrolling.
Well, with the guard patrolling, I think it's a good time to call it an episode. Oh boy. Well, we're in Egypt now. So we're going to have to figure out how to get past that. And the guard patrolling. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to get over there. So that's going to be tricky in and of itself. Now we have tests that we're going to have to go through. Yay. And then another zone. But until then, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube. Rich Gen X elsewhere. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and check out all the videos that premiere on my channel. They premiere every day at 3 p.m. in a 2-week cycle where besides this I'm working my way through other games, franchises, and libraries, including the Heretic Hexen series currently on Heretic Shadow of the Serpent Riders. Working my way through the Sinking Island. Working my way through, I do runs through the game of Monstrum. I recently finished Aquaria, so I'll be starting something new in its place. I have finished Quest for Glory 1, my Magic user playthrough, so we'll be moving to Quest for Glory 2. That's called Trial by Fire. Working my way through the Doom franchise, following Doom Guy / Doomslayer. Still on Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 2. Massive battle. It's being a pain and kicking my boot. But I'm getting better at it. And I'm also working my way through the Evil Within series, currently on the Evil Within 2. And a bunch of others. I also have stuff that premieres at 10 a.m. weekly. Nothing at the time this recording is being made. There's nothing on Sundays. Mondays is working my way through Quest 64. Tuesday is reserved for fic readings. Wednesday, one of the first 7 Final Fantasies. First 3 Final Fantasy Legends are Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger. Thursday, Dead by Daylight. Friday, usually for a fighting game, ladder, or story mode. And Saturday, usually for a retrospective for a game or series I've beaten the story mode on. So, until next time, I would like you all to take care and have fun. Bye all.